Hello everybody. I hope that you can hear me and also hear the game. Do let me know if that's not the case. Let's quickly arrange things on my computer. There we go. Hope you're doing well today. So I think the main thing we're going to be getting up to today, once we've taken care of our dailies, is playing some Desert Island Escape, because I had a lot of fun yesterday just playing through the levels on there, so gonna do it again. And we now have the police station set up, because we paid that off yesterday. So we'll also go say hello to the police station attendant. And what could be in our mail? I do believe it is the beginnings of our home cinema that we've started collecting from Boris the Amiibo. I am excited for the Lost and Found, it's true. Gotta get all that free stuff. So this is the furniture items that we ordered, mostly cinema stuff, for our excellent home cinema screen that we're going to build once we've got the basement to our house. And we've also upgraded the size of our house, so excuse me for a moment while I push everything up against the wall, as I'm known to do. How is everybody doing on this fine Monday? I hope that you've had a decent start to the week. If it is the evening where you are, I hope you've had a good day. Don't know why I keep covering up my window with this machine. I should probably find a better place to put it. But for now, that'll do. Ah, sure. So in here, I believe, we currently have TV screen. Never enough time for all the hobbies that you'd like to do. So this won't be where we set up the cinema in the end. It's probably going to be in the basement, but for now I'll just leave those standing there to remind myself that I need to keep purchasing pieces for my cinema screen. So I'm going to quickly take care of my daily tasks, check the shops before they close, look around for the fossils, talk to the police station now that we've unlocked that. And then we can play some Desert Island Escape. What do you got on offer today, Labelle? Ooh, I like these glasses actually. The thick nerd glasses for my nerdy self. I will keep those on. Kind of like the halo as well. Mask is pretty nice. Not really a good item for a male villager though. I might get the halo as well actually. You can have a mask ball, that's true. Not today though. Let's see. Don't actually want the skirt. I should probably buy the stuff. Kinda like this winter snow shirt. Maybe not for this time of year, but I'll keep hold of it for later in the year. Not that I will probably be playing this by the time winter comes, because Switch will be out by then. Or at least we hope. It's gonna buy everything else in the shop. And say hello to our favorite hedgehog. It's important to have a good work-life balance. That's the moral of Animal Crossing. Yes, that impossible thing that nobody has. Still no axe in the shop. This is the third day in a row now. I need an axe leaf. I need to murder all the trees. I'm trying to remember if I've purchased this already. I remember saying I really liked it. Don't think I have purchased it. I just saw it in someone's house and was like, I want that. And now the game is giving it to me. Let's see what we got in our fortune cookie today. Fortune inside. Work long and hard and good things will come to you. Eventually. It's 57, so that means it's one of the new ones from Welcome Amiibo. What could it be? Number 57. Oh, it's another Nintendo 3DS. Well, I do have plenty of 3DSs in real life, so I'll keep hold of that. Might as well. I don't remember. I assume we need to ask Tom Nook for our loan amount today, because our house was upgraded overnight, so. What's the damage, Nook? Only 200,000 bells. Well, we can't pay that off at the moment, but that won't be too hard to pay off. Because that's pretty much one trip to the island. But we're not doing that today. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything I want to take care of on the high street. So let's go plant some flowers and this tree. Put everything in its rightful place. Actually, let's go to the house first, because I think I have more for the house. A new police station. The officers on duty will do this best to keep the town safe, rain or shine, night or day. And by keeping the town safe, they mean giving me everybody's lost belongings. Thank you very much. There we go. So quiet in this room without any music playing. But we don't have access to our beloved KK yet, so it's gonna have to wait. The snow shirt. Running out of space for shirts. And I'll put the 3DS in the closet for now. I might put it in one of my other bedrooms or something later on. I'll put my phone on silent so that it's not gonna beep at you guys the whole time. There we go. What flowers we got? We have white pansies and purple violets. I was collecting purple violets down here. And as always, guys, if you see any fossil holes, do give me a shout, because I don't always spot them. I went the long way around to find my spade there. Fossils. And we'll check all the rocks as well while we're at it. Could never say no to free money. Oh, there's one. Might Might actually stick my flowers down here. Because that's a nice place to put a flower. Thought I saw a puzzle hole, but it was a trick of the light. I'm just gonna start a tree line here. Hey Limburg, how's it going? You were looking thoughtful. The blank trees are just blank. They don't... Oh, something to load to kick at. They won't have any flowers or anything special on them, they'll just be blank. Blank oak-shaped trees. Whereas the pine trees are blank pine trees. Oh, that's Kit Kat. Sorry, Kit Kat, I didn't mean to stab you. Yeah, you can call me Bucko too, Kit Kat. What did you lose? It's my polo shirt. Are you gonna give me the polo shirt? Aw, I was hoping for an extra polo shirt. Okay, you want new furniture. Okay, I can get you some new furniture. Where did Limburg go? There you are, Limburg. Yeah, Limburg, you messed up. Wow, that's a lot of furniture. You're Mayor Paul, right? Sorry, didn't recognize you right away. Kind of bad with faces. Well, I guess I'm here if you need me. Thanks, dude. I'm mainly here for your furniture, though. Ooh, an Alpine closet. Yes, please. I like the Alpine series. And a typewriter. I will take the typewriter as well. Why do you have all my favorite items here today? Pantheon Post not so much. I'll give that one to Kit Kat. And the flowers... Yellow chips. I feel like flowers probably aren't lost in this town, it's just that I haven't put them in any specific place. Kit Kat, I'm sorry I keep hitting you with a shovel. I keep thinking you're closer to me. Have this Pantheon Post. I promise it's not haunted. Wow, is it a common bed? Kit Kat, I literally had one of these on the first day. I don't want your common furniture. I'm disappointed in you, Kit Kat. Let's spruce up this police station a bit. And also correct this pattern, because it seems like I have failed to continue on the pathway here. I apologize to everyone who is going to be frustrated by this double gap, but you have to have it there. I had a feeling this might have been the pitfall seed. I could have moved it back a few spaces, but I wanted it to be lined up with the houses, because that was originally a house space. So although it messes up the pathway, it will look nicer once everyone's in their little slots. Excuse me. I'm not having a lot of luck with fossils recently. They're hard to find. Oh. Doesn't help that I'm playing at night, so they're actually kind of difficult to spot anyway. Get out of here, Dandelion. We don't want you. Let's make a quick pit stop in retail. What did I bring in? I brought in a whole bunch of stuff. Hey Nan, how you doing today? You didn't want anything, that's fine. I'm just gonna take the fossils I do have, rather than search around forever for the other fossil. Not make a donation. I always click the wrong thing when I'm talking to Blathers. Assess a fossil. Ooh, all of them are new. That's the first time in a few days. We've had quite a lot of duplicates recently. Alrighty then. Let's get back to our house and play some Desert Island Escape. I mean, we could do a new public work. Actually, what I will do is scan my amiibo in. But I need to pay off the house before I do that, really, so I'm not in a rush to do a new public work today. Give me a second. Let me load up my... Boris card. There we go. Come and play, Boris. See you later. I'm gonna replace this with my Alpine closet, because it will match this table rather nicely. Although I do need to change the design if I want them all to match. I'll have to have a think about which design I like better. Typewriter, I don't really have... Oh, I suppose if I move the duck. No, I meant to move the duck. No, I didn't want to put the duck down. I really want to get the Happy Home Designer furniture movement back. I did it again. I want to put down the lamp. There we go. And the duck can hide in the corner for now. There we go. Let's quickly go and talk to Boris in the RV then. So we've already got 2 seats on the screen. So I think next I want to get a whole bunch of speakers. Although I don't think they're the wall-mounted speakers, so maybe only 2 speakers for now. I'll pick up 2 speakers. And I do like the lobby floor, so I'll pick up the lobby floor as well. I'm going to be calling this guy back like almost every day until I get enough stuff to make an entire mini cinema in my basement, because it's the coolest. I think this is about the 4th time I've seen this tennis racket. Get some new stock in, Harvey. And also look at the screen, Paul, so I can not walk into rivers. And now it is time to die. And by die I mean Desert Island Escape. So it looks like this island's gonna be shaped like a snake. We'll have to see if Team Die will do as well as they did yesterday. Okay guys, yes we know how to play. Thank you. Bo, what you got? I think Bo is just gonna blaze his trail like he always does. A third chance of getting stung. But more than 50% chance of having a good outcome. I think that's a little too risky at the start of the game though. We have no medicine to speak of. Keep going. Hey, we found a rock. Hey, we found some apple tomatoes, and by that I mean persimmons. Never sure how to pronounce that. Persimmons? Persimmons? Why do you stress the syllable? Good job, Bo. Amelia, I think I'm going to send you straight forward. How am I even meant to get across to those trees? I don't think I can I? Yeah, there's a lot of fish. Okay, Kit Kat, where are we gonna take you? So we can make a spade now, that's good. There are fish here. Catch those fish with your bare hands. That's an extra day's food. The day paid for itself. Yeah, but I wanted to expand our explored area downwards because we know that it's shaped like a snake, so if we're at the head of the snake, we should head towards the body. Make a spade. And then eat and sleep. Good work, everyone. I don't think we'll escape tomorrow. So we're gonna send Bo along the mountains, I think. And already we're happy that we brought a shovel. Don't bury it. Another pitfall seed. Finding lots of question marks, so at least we know there's stuff for other people to explore. String. And more persimmons. Oh, persimmons are our favorite. Nice job, Amelia. That's an entire day of food. Well, thanks for the warning. I have a feeling that we might have already screwed ourselves if we can't get over to those itty bitty islands. I hope there's nothing important over there. But I have a feeling there might be. Let's spread out, guys. Okay, that's good to know. I was worried that I needed a tunneler or someone who could swim, if that's even possible. Bo's turn. Where are we gonna send Bo? I think I'm gonna send Kit Kat down towards the beach, probably Amelia upwards, so I guess I'll send Bo along the question marks down here and hope to find something good. A solitary banana, but that will do. Yeah, Bo is our expert scout, but he's terrible at hiding, which is meant to be his strong thing to do. Sneak away, Bo. Hey, you managed to sneak away. That almost never happens. Good job. It was a snake. I mean, it is Snake Island, so I would expect that to be some snakes. Oh, 2 snakes. Can he do it twice? Nope. Oh, Bo, I don't like your chances. Good. Good boy, Bo. Put those antlers to good use. And we can end it by looking out. Alright, Amelia, I'm gonna send you up to those other 2 question marks. Found the sail. And yet another pitfall seed. No. It is nice you only need 1 shovel. It would be pretty annoying if you had to, like, make multiples. I assume they are just lobbing it across the island. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Better safe than sorry. Found a stick. And we can use our free movement to try and get a fish. Good luck. Nice try anyway, Kit Kat. And then we'll pitch our tent over with Bo. He is our scout after all. Don't think we want to bother with the fishing rod. We'll leave the fishing rod for now. Because that's Kit Kat's job, like you say. He should know better. We've still got plenty of food though, it's alright. Alright, Bo. We just gotta get to the end of this island. But you have to manage to sneak past everyone first. Yeah, he did it. Good job, Bo. Found one log. Don't think he's gonna have enough movement, unfortunately, to get to the end there. Seeing as no one can get there, I might as well send Amelia to just go kill the snake. Snakes are a bit tougher than the bosses we were fighting yesterday, though. But Amelia is no match. Once again, Amelia just kicks everyone's butts. Good job. And get us some fruit as well. Nice. Get us maximum fruit. Is there nothing for Kit Kat to do here? I guess he can explore the unexplored squares. Yeah, like I feel like this is a good team for breezing through the low levels, but I'm sure it's gonna get harder. Was there a fish I could reach? I wasn't sure if I could get there. And at this point it's probably more valuable to explore like 4 spaces that I haven't explored at the end of the game. I don't know how much longer this island goes on for though, there could be loads of stuff. Nope, that was the last log. There was nothing else to find. Bit frustrating that Bo was 1 space short last time, but not gonna complain. Made it out unscathed. Farewell, Snake Island. We will not miss you. Hero pose. That's our highest exploration bonus yet. Also our lowest food. Those two might be combined. No, not quite a bonus, but not bad. Can now play on intermediate maps. Well, let's finish the easy ones first. I really need to update my town flag. It's currently just a brick wall. I feel like we might have a lot of redundant exploring at the start here. Oh, actually, Kit Kat can get to that one at least, so it's not a complete waste of a day 1. Ooh, lots of fish for him actually. Go ahead, Kit Kat. Do your best. Counting on you. Good job. 3 fish. Oh wait, you can do a double one. Nice. Kid Cat is OP. He's just gonna fish this entire island dry. Very nice, Kid Cat. It's a day and a half of food. Just from one turn. Let us eat and sleep. Lovely fresh fish from Kid Cat. It is a bit of a splat sound, isn't it? Let's see, we've got a lot of options. I'm gonna set Kit Kat to the bottom right, probably Amelia there, so I'll go with Bo to the top. Oh, and hope that he can get out of Pitfall Seed. He is an expert at getting out of Pitfall Seeds, but it hasn't stopped him in the past. There you go. Good job. Oh, and he found a log. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Amelia's turn. I think I'm gonna send her... 1, 2, 3... Do I want the watchtower? It's not gonna do a lot at this point. I'm gonna go down. Yeah, Amelia. Kick its butt. Good job. Oh, and we got some free food for it. Delicious centipede meat. Who else you got? Oh, the pitfalls are not her specialty. But it's the last turn anyway. Hey, we got a lucky spin. Yes, Amelia is an animal in all essences of the word. Very nice, very nice. Kit Kat is our expert forager. Good job. I'm gonna put this here. I've got a plan. And we shall make a insect net. Now we shall steal all the honey on the island. Maybe tomorrow we can escape. It will probably not be tomorrow. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to send Bo up and everyone else down. And hopefully Bo won't need rescuing at some point. Aw. We wanted lemons, but life still gave us lemons. With only 2. Okay, we got a rock. And hopefully this isn't some horrible creature. No, it's more lemons. We are just going to be eating nothing but lemons for dinner tonight. A bumper crop of lemons. I think I'd still eat lemons rather than starve. Maybe. This is a very big island. Nice job. And a stick. Meanwhile, you can reach the ones down here, so let's do that. Hey, we found a log. Oh, and some honey, perhaps. Shoo them away. Just. I'm happy to take 3. So I think if I pitch my tent here... Exactly. No sore throats will be allowed here. And then we can also make our spade to avoid any pitfall traps. And we'll be in good shape. Excuse me while I refill my water. See, I could make the slingshot, but with Amelia there's not a lot of point because she's already a walking slingshot. It might come in handy later, but at the moment I'm happy just to let Amelia deal with any bad things that come our way. Excuse the knocking noise there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna send Bo upwards. And hope that he can sneak past any villains that might appear. No. How many space have we got left? 3. 1, 2... I think all lockets are good lockets. Though in my case I usually have strepsils if I'm actually poorly. Ooh. I'm getting way more food than I actually need, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. So many coconuts. And not enough time to eat any of them. Go for it, Amelia. Aww. Still not entirely sure why just having the net can stop you from getting stung. I feel like that's not how it works in real life, but I won't complain too much. More food. They really don't want you to starve on this island, I can say that much. So we've got a full week of food now, but not really a lot of time to use it. And I think it's just that one question mark up there that I want to get. Good thing I did, because it's a log. So now I just need the mast. Aw, they said hello to each other. I think that's one of the features I miss from having like a touch screen and pointer controls on Animal Crossing, is that you could wave hello to the villagers while walking around your town. Don't think you can do that on New Leaf. You're gonna go this way. Uh-oh. It's a bad guy. It's gonna happen. Nope, he wasn't sneaky enough. Now he's gotta fight. No, Bo. I'm sorry, friend. He wasn't quite good enough. And I think Amelia's too far away to do anything about it, so we're just gonna explore elsewhere. Well, in theory, Bo should have a decent chance at avoiding. He's not very good at being sneaky, though. If he was a little better at actually stealthing his way around things, it would be fine. Oh no, the shovel broke. Amelia, can you save us? Yeah, Amelia saved us. We're alive! Even Bo is alive after being attacked by a deadly centipede. Good job, everybody. I don't know how much food we had at the end. We also didn't explore an awful lot, but that was a very big map. 6 days of extra food. I will not complain about that at all. And still had 2 days to spare. Oh, so close to the bonus though. Good job, brave explorers. If you get over the target, you get a few meow coupons as a little bonus. Not that that's too much of a big deal, because I can still just scan amiibos to get meow coupons, but it's a nice little extra. Alrighty then. Looks like I'm gonna head right towards that watchtower with Bo, I think. And we got some... We got some of Bo's favorite fruit, the coconut. Yeah, you also unlock special furniture items. And they're all pretty cool because they're Wii U themed, so I'll probably want that. Don't get that song stuck in my head. Had enough of that when the movie came out. More coconuts. Bo is in his favorite place right now. Oh, we almost got the max. I'll take 5 though. That's another day. Stop it, Webs. Don't need that song in my head. That's alright, it's a very weird accent. I'm originally brought up in the north of England, and I've been in Scotland for about 10 years now. And also have little bits of American in there just from watching too many American things. So it's kind of all over the place. We got a rock. And a follow. Gamer Ethan, thank you very much for the follow. That's good then. At least you can still identify the parts of it. We can't get close enough to that fish, can we? I'm gonna start over here and then we'll go to the left side if we find nothing. Out of interest, do you pronounce it Ethan or do you pronounce it Ethan? Because I've heard it both ways. So let me know, so I can say it the correct way. Got some string. What could be here? Oh, more coconuts. Bo is having the time of his life. It's nothing but coconuts all the way down. We will not go hungry tonight. We're already maxed out on food. That's good to know. Well, he was having a good day, and then Bo fell in a hole. But he hopped right back out. Oh, and then he found a log. Good job, Bo. You had a good day all round. Let's get up to that question mark. Happy birthday, Ethan. And hello, Rabbit Face. That's a good username you got there. Are you doing anything special for your birthday? Have you received any good gifts? Everybody's getting coconuts today. It's a coconut jamboree. I'm interested to know, Webs, if you've actually like memorized these lyrics or you've just got a Google document open or something and just copy pasting them. A bearded dragon. That sounds awesome. I wish I had a bearded dragon. Although admittedly, I'm probably more of a cat person than like a reptiles person, but... Puppy the bearded dragon. I'm sure that confuses a lot of people. Would you like to hold my puppy? Of course! Ah! No, one of my sisters has had some very unusual pets. She had a snake for a while. Oh, that sounds like a great day, Ethan. Skittles is a really good name for a parakeet as well. That's another pet that I would be like... I would love to own in theory, but I'm not sure I'd ever want to like look after it because it looks and sounds like it's a stressful time. Everyone's got such cool pets. I'm kind of jealous. Aww. I do have a cat in the street who has semi-adopted us, but also seems to hate me sometimes. That's not where I wanted to move, game. I wanted to move there. That's annoying. Aw, Rabbit Face, I'm sad to hear that. I'm glad you're taking care of him now, though. Always good to hear when animals are in better places now than they used to be. Oh no, Amelia, you're bad at getting out of holes. You can do it. No, you can't do that. Well, I was going to send him up there, but maybe I should pick up the slack and move this way instead. Everyone's falling into pitfalls now. I think hanging out with the parakeet sounds like a good way to spend the evening. I was actually going to ask if parakeets are one of the types of birds that are commonly known to talk, because I don't actually know. But maybe it's not the worst thing if he doesn't like to make a lot of noise. I know that's one of the downsides of owning a bird, is sometimes they can be very loud. I think I'm going to have to pitch my tent over here, because there's so many question marks. That's cool, Rabbit Face. I think a talking pet sounds like a fun time, but then when I think about it, be like, that would be really annoying to have him talking at the wrong time of day. And you gotta be careful what you say around them, of course. If they start mimicking you when you've been saying bad things, it can get a bit embarrassing. We'll heal you up, Kit Kat. There we go. No, teaching it to swear is bad. We're not gonna have foul-mouthed parrots. That's not allowed. I feel like if you had a parrot in Glasgow, at least like a good 50% of all vocabulary in Scotland is swearing, particularly in Glasgow, so I feel like you'd have to be really careful. Is this entire forest filled with centipedes? Because that's going to be really annoying. Oh, you got more pets, Rabbit Face. Ah, good job, Bo. You held your own. Man, I'm jealous of everyone's pets. One day, I will have a cute cat and a cute dog. 8 lizards, man. You're basically running like a aquarium at that point, or whatever the equivalent is for lizards. Terrarium. Hey, we managed to get through the centipede forest. Wow, 8 lizards and 4 birds. That's basically like a zoo at that point. Pretty sure that you're qualified to be a zoo now. I kind of just want to send Amelia through this forest and make her murder everything. It's probably not the most efficient way to explore this island, but when there's that many things to murder, I feel like Amelia just has to go and do it. Go, Amelia. We want back-to-back kills. Come on, Amelia. Gonna wipe this entire forest out. Oh no! Amelia, no! I'm sorry. You had such a small chance of failure, and yet you failed anyway. Now I feel bad. Let's just send Kit Kat through the... Oh, we found some medicine for Amelia. That's the important thing. Could have fallen in the pit. We'll keep hold of that. I never bury my pitfall seeds, and I probably should. I feel like it's a good idea. Yeah, I probably should have done that. But it's okay, Amelia will heal up and she's just gonna wipe out the entire population. That's my plan. And we'll also make a slingshot just so everyone has a much higher chance of murdering things. Oh, an Oxalotl, they're pretty cool. Isn't that what Dr. Shrunk is in Animal Crossing? An Oxalotl? Like the frilly, little newt looking things. I thought so. They're pretty cool looking. They look like very chill dudes. I don't know if they are chill animals, but they look like it. Is it another centipede? It is another centipede. Yeah, fish are nice. We used to keep fish, but not anymore. Most of them died, unfortunately. Okay, Bo. Aim true. Oh no, Bo. I gave you a weapon and you still couldn't defeat it. Okay, Amelia. I'm actually gonna be like slightly smart about this and try and send her around so she has less things to fight. Just to remove the chance of failure. We got 2 coconuts. Yeah, I've seen a lot of footage of Oxalotls that just seem to not even be aware of their surroundings half the time. They just kind of sit there, looking chill. Okay, if you fail this, Amelia, I will not be pleased. No, there we go. And we got some more medicine. So Bo is in good shape. Oh, but the slingshot broke. That's not good. But we found our log. So just one more to find now. Yeah, Amelia went from having like 10% chance of failure to about 5%. I'm beginning to wonder if our missing log is in one of these 2 question marks. Because apparently it's not in the middle of here, so... We have enough medicine. Let's try and... Let's flip the coin. 50-50 chance. Good job, Kit Kat. We have successfully got through. Just so we can check what's here, which is nothing. So I guess it was in the 2 squares we didn't explore over here. Gonna heal up Bo. Nice. And then sleep. Rabbit Face, thank you for the follow. And Tama, thank you for the host. Very kind of you. $50-50, which one is it going to be? It's coconuts. Of course it's coconuts. Had to make sure that Webbs can finish the song. I don't need to go on this square, but I'm just gonna make sure I can fully explore the island for maximum points. Of course we might as well. Yeah. Don't know how much we're gonna get in extra points there, but we survived. Despite literally coming across nothing but coconuts and centipedes. Good job, guys. Only 69% explored. I mean, nice on the 69%, but come on. There was no extra space on that map. What are you saying? Yes, we got over the score. And we got some bonus Meow coupons. That makes me happy. This is a very square looking map, so we'll find out what happens in this one. I don't actually know Webs because I've never played the harder stages, so have to find out. Bow. This is a square, so I think I'm just going to send Bow diagonally down the middle. I was a little worried about that, that it would turn out that these are reasonably okay to get targets on. Even then it's quite hard though, you gotta have a bit of luck sometimes, or at least some knowledge of the map going in. Okay, Amelia, I'm gonna send you down this side. Delicious oranges. Oh, I was so close to 4. We'll take that anyway. I think I'll leave that well alone though, unless Amelia gets a bonus. Nah, I'm gonna leave them alone for now. Tempting. Very tempting, but a little too risky for my taste right now. I'm hoping that we'll find some fish on this side of the island. We only have a stick, so that's not much use. Okay, Bo, I'm gonna send you around the mountain, I think. Hey, good job. Log number 1. Uh-oh. Be sneaky, Bo. Be sneaky. Good job on being sneaky. Ah, it's a dead end. Well, that's good to know. Amelia, I'm gonna send you as far as I can up this way. And you're gonna fight everything. Don't let me down, Amelia. Yeah. She's back to her murdering ways. And we've got some string. And we've got a rock. Kit Kat can't quite make it all the way down there. We'll send him to some of these places though. Gonna leave the bees alone, we don't want to tempt fate right now. Let's explore the north for now. I think I'm gonna make the slingshot first this time. I'm more about making a fishing rod because we don't need one with Kit Kat around. And it's a giant square map. Okay, Bo. Be sneaky. Good job. Bo is actually doing pretty well on the stealth front today. Don't want to jinx it, but seems to be having an okay day. And he does have a slingshot if he needs it. 2 stealths in a row. Good job, Bo. Maybe that's why he's good at sneaking away from the snakes. He just fits right in. I think I'm gonna go back for this one. I was hoping it might have been one of the ref pieces and not another monster. Oh, not so sneaky this time. Couldn't blend in with the snakes. But he's got a slingshot. I would hope he maybe has a chance here. No, Bo, why? Bo really needs to learn how to use a slingshot. That's the second time he's hit the ground. No proficiency bonus at all. Disappointed. How many movements does... Okay. Kit Kat can get to that other question mark because of the fish, so even though Amelia could take out these guys no problem, I'm gonna send her up instead. Hey, and we found a log. Not bad. Okay, Amelia, you show them how it's done. With your 95% success rate. Don't let me down. She did us proud. Kit Kat, I'm afraid I'm going to force you to go through some pretty scary scenarios here. But I promise it's worth it, if we can get to the other side. Eat. No! I'm sorry, Kit Kat. That was my fault. He hurt his head. Okay. So we've only got one more piece to find. And it could be in any of these spots. I'm going to pitch the tent here. Here. Because then I can visit both the top ones. If it's not one of those, then we're going to have to pray that we get to one of the other ones quickly. Gotta heal up everybody. The Kit Kat is like, yes, he's healed. Oh no, wait, I'm bad. Now everyone can be happy. And no, I don't need a fishing rod. Saving our sticks for something more useful. He says with 1 day of food remaining. Oh, make sure they're plenty warm. If only I had a fishing rod. Oops. Okay, well that way was not the way to go. Let's hope we get some more luck this way. I will take fruit. Fruit is useful. Oh, I wanted 3 though. We needed 3. We might die now. It's not really much for Kit Kat to do. Can't get over there, so I think he's gonna have to go and fish. Okay, Kit Kat. 50% chance you do well for us here, so please do it well. Crystal, thank you very much for the host. And hello to everybody from Crystal's channel. We're playing Desert Island Escape right now. Hey Crystal, thank you very much. But as you can see, we don't have a lot of chance here unless we can guess correctly our missing gaps. I think I'm just gonna have to take a bet here. Nan can heal herself. That does sound kind of useful. Wait, I should have made a thing. Why didn't I make a thing? I was distracted by the host. Well, hopefully one of these is gonna heal us, or we're gonna die. Bananas! We are saved by bananas. Hey, Cupcake. Glad to have you on the stream. Okay, we got some food. So many pretty emotes, it's true. I don't know if there's a good way to just waste the rest of my turn, but that's basically what I've got to do right now. I guess I could go fight a centipede. I might get some food from a centipede. I'm well, thank you, Cupcake. How are you doing? Fight! My 95% accuracy... successful. And we got some food. But the slingshot is broken. I'm sorry to hear it's been a long day. Hope you're resting up now, though. Oh, I've already been in this spot. Don't know why I went that way. Okay, that's good to know. Kit Kat, we need you to collect as much food as possible. 5 food. Kit Kat, you came through, my friend, when it counted. So much food. All of the fish. Yes. And he's gonna go fish some more. Don't let us down. Oh. Well, you made up for it anyway, Kit Kat. Can't complain about a whole day's worth of food. And we'll just waste all of our movement and then try and move somewhere else. So I'm still wondering if it's up here or if it's down here. We can technically do both, so I think we're just gonna... I think we're gonna guess that it's right next to the giant pile of enemies, because that seems like what the level designers would do to us. And we're gonna make... I'll make another slingshot, because there's a lot of enemies right now. I know I could technically use the insect net to get more honey, and that would be useful, but... We've got enough food to definitely see us through to the end. We just have to guess which square it is. Is it the up or is it the down one? Yeah, that's one that I need to look into, because I know that the later maps have an awful lot of mountains on them. And that's where our team is really let down, is their ability to deal with mountains. Well, we were wrong. It wasn't this way. So... I'm just gonna explore everywhere else. If Amelia wanted to show off, which I think she does want to show off, she's just gonna go and kill everything right now. Amelia is a one-woman killing machine. And she's gonna murder every single monster on this island. It's true, Webbs. You and Amelia have a lot in common. Ooh, that was close though. I got a bit nervous there. I thought that was going to stop in the 5% that is not kill the monster. Hey Wolfling, thank you for joining us. How has your day been? Hope you're having a good start to the week. Amelia kills everything. I've had a good day, thank you. Wish I'd got a little bit more done. It was a slow start to the week, but having fun streaming right now, so a good time. Well, it wasn't quite the quickest finish to this particular island map, but I feel like we've conquered it pretty well at this point. We had a close scrape. There was a brief moment where I thought we might die, but we've made it through. Yep, this is the mini game that's in the Welcome Amiibo update. If you manage to get the Wii U console, either through the fortune cookies or through an Amiibo RV, then you can play this mini game, which I think is originally from the Animal Crossing Mario Party game that was pretty terrible. And I've been told this is pretty much the only good part of it. But they put it in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Red Arrow, thank you very much for the follow. I think there should be a notification coming on the screen at some point. It is very... there it is. It's a little unreliable in how quickly it comes through. Hey Red Arrow, thank you very much. Honestly, like, it almost doesn't need spinning off into a full game because there is so much of it in New Leaf already. You just have to, like, go and find it. But they're giving you 30 whole levels with pretty good replayability. It's the final day. Yeah! It was the last square in the entire map that we looked into. Of course it was. Well, victory at last. I don't think we're going to have beaten the target score there. It seems unlikely. Although we had a very high exploration bonus. Because we did explore almost the entire map. But we had no food left, and we had no days to spare. Not our best result. Tammy? Tam-L? I'm not sure what that last character is, but thank you for the follow. Well, we've done all the beginner levels, so that means it's time for intermediate. And we've got to get much higher scores this time. Let's try looking at some of our different... Let's have a look at some of our different villages, see if we... I didn't mean to press that button. See if we can make a better team. There we go. So Nan can heal herself. Mo is just another fish person. Flora we've used before and was terrible. Flora can move a lot, but basically can't see in front of her own nose, so you have no idea where you're going. Moose is a tunnel digger. And so is Limburg. Crackle. I have no idea what that does. Webbs, is that the one that gives extra fruit from the trees? Was that the one you were saying you thought pigs had? But he might eat one. Okay. I'll be honest, I think from our actual team of like villagers, I think we were just working with the best one. So it's possible I might swap out. See, I don't want to get rid of Kit Kat though, because his fish has been pretty clutch. We'll continue with the Dream Team right now, and if we start running into trouble, I'll start thinking of some different strategies. It's possible we might need a tunneler. But we have 9 days now. Which probably means the maps are bigger too. But this is fully new territory for me now. I've never played the intermediate maps, so we shall see. I'm gonna let Amelia get up to that watch out, because she has the best vision of the team. I can scan in Amiibo, that's true. And I probably will do that once I need like specific skills to get through a map. Because I'm on emulator, I actually have like every possible villager I could want for this particular game, so I'm under no obligation to stick with my current villagers. I just want to see how far these guys can get. Well, that's good to know. Bo has successfully stealthed his way past the enemy and deeper into the heart of the island. Amelia is gonna shimmy up that watchtower. Oh. But first she's gonna have to do some kung fu. Go on, Amelia. You have a 90% chance of success. Don't fail me. Good job. Okay, what shape is this island then? It's an awful lot of holes in it, so... It is true. Oh, I should have sent Bo this way. I feel like Amelia... We've got a good rhythm because Bo is our scout, so Bo goes first, and then as soon as Bo ends up getting hit by something, Amelia just follows up behind and smacks him in the head. She's quite protective in that way. We've got a piece of cloth. And we got a stone. That is exactly what she says. So I'm not going to put the tent here right now, but this is a really good spot because we can basically just recon our way from here. I'm going to put it down here for now. And I'll probably send Bo to the left and Kit Kat to the right, and Amelia can make up her mind depending on what we find. Maybe it's time for Puppy to go to bed. Or whatever the equivalent of bed is. Okay, Bo. You're just gonna go this way. Straight line. And hopefully not get attacked. It's a beehive. We are going to leave that beehive alone. Because I don't want to get stung right now. Got plenty of medicine already, so no risk of getting attacked by things. Hey, we found a first log. I don't want to smack the bees. Not when I've only got like a Like a 1 in 3 chance of getting stopped in my tracks. That's too much of a risk. Now Amelia, on the other hand, she can just smack anything she likes. Good job, Amelia. Clear the way. She is very much the advanced guard of the team sometimes. Just like, I will clear the monsters and then Kid Kat can go fish in peace. I'll head up here for now. Kid Kat, where are you gonna go? Probably towards the beach. More medicine? How much medicine do we have at this point? 4 medicine. Let's continue up this side for now. We still haven't found any sticks, so we can't make anything, which is kind of annoying. If I only had a net. A net would be very appreciated right now. I'm just going to continue to leave quietly. There we go, we found a stick. It was right in front of our nose. And a stone. Two sticks. So we can definitely make some stuff now. That's good news. Amelia, you don't have an awful lot to do in this situation right now. I'm going to send you up to that tower for now. Is Amelia going to have to smack a fool? Nope. Just some durian trees. We found a good amount. Extra day of food. And Kid Kat is gonna do his Kid Kat thing and head to the beach and hope there's some fish there. But there is not. I'm not gonna snack the tree, not until I got a net, which I can make now. So we can make a net. So we'll make one net and we'll probably make a slingshot. Nope, not eat and sleep. Make a tool. Now we can eat and sleep. Hooray! So, where are we gonna send Bo? He does have a slingshot, so I feel like he could probably handle himself. Well, I say that. Bo has tried to use a slingshot twice already, and each time he has hit the ground without fail, so I'm not sure that's gonna be the best situation for him. Maybe he should just sneak past. Sneak past, Bo. Sneak past. He did not sneak past. Okay, Bo. 25% chance of you failing. Don't fail again. He failed again? Bo, we are taking you to slingshot training camp at some point. You cannot be trusted anymore. And what do you know, we've got to send Amelia in to clean up his mess. At least we got some medicine for Bo. Maybe. But Bo's supposed to look ahead for pitfalls, because you can get out of them no problem. That's his special ability. Okay, so we found half of the raft components. There does seem to be a big lack of fish here right now, but I can see one over there, so I think we're gonna make Kit Kat make a beeline for the fish. Speaking of beelines, Segway. Sounds like Puppy is pretty playful. We successfully smacked the bees. Let's go to the one with a tree on it. Oh, Kit Kat likes durians apparently. That's a unique favorite fruit. I'm not sure I've met many people whose favorite fruit is a durian, but he got all of the durians. Good job. Yeah, that's the kind of food we want. And he's gonna go fish. I was gonna say, if you're going camping, maybe durian isn't the best fruit to eat. I could think of some nicer smelling fruits you might want to take to a camp instead. Yeah, we got fish too. Wow, that's 12 pieces of food that Kit Kat got in one turn. Not bad, my friend. And he got the honey. That's a lot of food. Let me see. We're not leaving question marks lying around this time, so that's good news. I think I want to pitch it here, maybe? Because then 1, 2... Yeah, let's pitch it here. So I think if we send 2 people upwards, we can cover those, and then I'll send Bo sideways. With our 6 medicine, we shouldn't fear getting ill. Maybe one of our new emotes should be some kind of Amelia murdering something. She seems to fit the role very well. So I want to send Bo long, because he's the one who runs the furthest. We got honey. Shoo them away. And we got all the honey. Good job. It's true, Amelia is pretty much the central villager right now in the town. Her and Lindbergh supporting the town by themselves. Uh-oh. Bo. Don't try and fight it, just sneak away. Phew. I was worried he was going to get that slingshot out and make a meal of it like he often does. Amelia. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna send you this way. Oh no, Amelia, your one weakness. Pitfalls. The one thing you can't do. Oh no. I'm sorry, Amelia. Amelia's a superhero except for pitfalls. They're her kryptonite. We got some cherries though. No problem, Wolfling. I might be around in half an hour. We'll see how awake I feel. I'm probably going to take a little BRB break after this map, and then we'll play a bit more. So I'll probably still be around. See you soon, though. Hey, we found the mast. So even though Amelia got stopped, we still managed to get to that square at least. Okay. So I think it's probably in this area somewhere. There is a big lack of sticks on this island though. We've only found 2. I do have cute plushies. If you give me a sec, we'll finish this map and I'll put the webcam full screen. I can show you those. They're from a lot of various sources. I think Amazon actually was the main one where I got them from. Amazon in the UK, that is. But I'll show you in detail on a larger webcam screen. Not that it's a very high quality webcam, but... Ooh, we found... I've never seen a silver nugget before. I wonder what those do. I picked wrong, didn't I? Oh. No, no! Bo, why? Bo, that's the one thing you're really good at, and you failed. Oh boy. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, well, Bo went the wrong way anyway, so... We definitely didn't make the target score, I don't think, but... Although we had 5 days of food and 4 days left on the timer, maybe. We'll find out. But victory was ours, it was behind us all along. Victory pose. Oh, we got real close. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't make it. Maybe one more day and we would have been okay. Good job though, guys. I'm going to quickly save and continue just so we've got all of our progress stored. And then I'll flick over to a webcam screen so I can show you these plushies. Do, 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 do. There we go. Oh. Wine Dahlia, thank you for the follow. Let's have a look. Do, do, do. So I don't actually know where this KK slider came from. It's Japanese because the Japanese tag is on it, but it was a gift, so I don't actually know where it was purchased from. But he's cute. This Gengar was also a gift from Webs, actually, so if she doesn't mind saying where it was from, she could tell you. And now I think about it, I'm pretty sure this Goomba was also a gift. So this isn't a very useful where I got these from things. But people know me well, they know that I like Nintendo things, and they know that I like cute things. So that's where I got those. Oop. And then down here, I don't know if you could see, I got the Yarn Yoshi amiibos. This is the Poochie one. I've got a little blue Yoshi amiibo as well. And I've got my Isabelle, Digby, and KK Slider amiibos hanging out in the back there. I basically was just trying to grab anything that looked vaguely Nintendo-ish and Animal Crossing-ish and sticking it in this cubby hole here. Just to hide the fact that I'm storing an awful lot of junk back there. And I didn't really want it on camera the whole time. And they're actually sitting on the box for the Super Nintendo Classic. And then I got my Breath of the Wild Link statue. And a little Spider-Man plushie that was also a gift from Webs. And then down here is just a bunch of Nintendo Switch boxes so that again, you don't have to see my whole pile of junk that's sitting behind there. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll probably play a few more levels of Desert Island Escape, because I need to go refill my water bottles and other such things. So, if you haven't been off from the computer since I started streaming, then maybe you should go stretch your legs, rehydrate, that kind of thing. And I'll see you in just a bit. So, back in 5 minutes or so. Hello again, everybody. Hope you can hear me all right. Just getting all my windows back. Thank you for the welcome backs. Before we start again, I'm actually going to quickly run down to the town hall because we finished the police station today, so might as well go have our little celebration of the completion and then order up our next public work project. Hey there, Creepire. Welcome to the stream. And I walked right past where our town hall is. There we go. How many extra coupons did we get? We got 2 extra coupons for our performance today. So for those who haven't seen my previous streams, I have that's true, I can do a quick tour of the town if people like. I have done one bit of save editing on this save file, and that's that I unlocked all of the public work projects because I didn't want to wait around for them all to be requested. So I'm on emulator, it's easy enough to do, so I've given myself the full suite of public works options because time's limited. Still gotta pay for them all though. So today we are building the police station. And as chosen by viewers, it's the classic police station. On to the next project. Yeah, we got Spork here. That was a viewer request, because I can scan in all the amiibos and move people to the town. Although weirdly enough, in Europe he's named Crackle, not Spork. I'm not entirely sure why. But in the English UK version, it's Crackle, so that's a little bit confusing. I don't know when the next viewer raffle will be because I'm currently trying to get all my cinema pieces together. Probably tomorrow though, because I do need to start moving people around into their plot resetted places rather than scattered all around the place. Yeah, I assumed it was from pork crackling, but yeah, it's just weird that they would change the name though. Like, we know what a spork is. I don't know why they would feel like it was a necessary thing. But I think there's a weed there. I think there's quite a few cases where the original villager names are slightly different. So my plan is eventually everyone's going to move down here into this lower region along the police station. But for now, everyone's kind of scattered about in their starting places, because I haven't kicked anyone out yet. But I got a very basic path pattern, and we've done our best to make things look neat. Got a really nice big beach on this place, and tons and tons of land on the right-hand side of the river, so lots of opportunity for putting in public work projects. And then over here we've still got a lot of trees in our pathway because we have only had the gardening store for 3 days, and every single day so far it's been a watering can and not an axe, which has been a bit annoying, but we do what we can. So although I'm not going to pay it off very quickly because I want to concentrate on getting my basement for the house, we are going to put in a public work project request. Oh, that's cool, Creepire. I had an ACNL town that was like that, and I loved it because I do a lot of ocean fishing when I'm in my town. But we couldn't quite get one big one today. I pressed the wrong button. That's okay, Rabbit Face. Like, my opinion on paths is that as long as you're willing to like put in 2 or 3 hours on day 1 of building your town, then it can totally change how your town works and it looks great and you can put villages where you want them to be, but that 3 hours is the most boring thing possible. So I totally understand why some people don't do it. So, does anyone have any suggestions for public works projects? I'm not going to do any of the ones that are kind of progression at the moment. I don't want to put the cafe in yet until I feel like I've earned it naturally, even though we have it available. Same with things like the first floor of the museum. I want to let that be roughly the place where it would be in the usual progression of the town. I do really like the Zen stuff, and it's fun. Or the bus stop, because the bus stop is one of my favorites, because it always makes me think of My Neighbor Totoro, which is one of my favorite movies. Not that it is at a bus stop, I don't think, that scene. It's just... bus stop doesn't really do anything special, it's just a nice little piece of furniture, and the light can attract moths. I think that's the only thing that it does specifically. Picnic is pretty cool. I think we went past that earlier. Picnic's cute because you can sit on them. Got up some suggestions for bus stop. Hi Panic Nymph, by the way. Nice for joining us. Thank you. I like the trellis as well. Trellis is pretty nice. I'm seeing bus stop though. Let's go for the bus stop. It is fairly cheap as well compared to some of the other ones, so it shouldn't be too hard to pay that one off. Now I just gotta decide where it is. Does anyone know if you can build more than one bus stop? It would kind of make sense that you could have multiple ones, but I've never actually tried building a second one. I could try it later on. First I gotta decide where to put the bus stop. We've got an awful lot of space. And unfortunately certain people are in wrong places. I'm not talking to this house, I'm talking to this house. I might just put it up here because then it reminds me of City Folk having the bus stop right at the top of the town. Let's see if I can line it up nicely, like right here. Looks good to me. Hope that's okay with everybody else. I think it looks pretty cool there. Especially once the mower is moved. Like I said, we're not going to put any money towards it. It's really just going to sit there until the next time I do an island bug catching trip. But until then, we don't have to worry about remembering to do anything with Public Work Project. Okay, back to the island. Also, these are the home cinema pieces that I've been collecting from... what's his name? Boris. Hang on a second. This time I'll remember to turn my light off so that you can actually see properly. Nope, other way. There we go, sort of, yes. I'm bad at putting things in front of my webcam. But Boris has a lovely RV that's filled with home cinema items, including proper cinema chairs, so I'm planning on building a cinema basement. Okay, level 2. Yeah, I don't think the villagers will ever pay for anything that I put forward. To be fair, it's not like I asked them how they wanted their tax money to be spent, so... we know how to play. Okie dokie. So we got a big cluster of stuff right off the bat. But I think I might just want to send Bo along the mountains. See how far they stretch. Oh, Bo, I'm sorry I sent you straight into trouble. Sneak away, Bo. That's a scary looking snake. Oh no. Dang. I don't want to know what happens on one of these parts of the circle. Okay, he's not dead at least. Bo was having a rough time. He tries to sneak around. It's okay, we can send Amelia to deal with that one. Suddenly the Dark Souls joke from yesterday's video doesn't seem quite so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's head this way. I feel that like that's Nintendo games all over though, like you're promised cuteness, but then you get to the final levels and suddenly you discover it's horrible. Oh dang it. Kit Kat. This is not how to start the day. Don't walk into a hole. Well, this particular map did not get off to a strong start. I think we're just going to avoid that whole snake situation for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I pitch my tent here, I can still get back the ways. It's okay. Though we don't have any medicines, so Bo is just gonna have to sit the day out for now. Good night, Bo. Bo is gonna sleep the day away. Amelia, do not fall into holes. Okay, it's a normal snake. Amelia is a little better at fighting these. No, Amelia! Yeah, if they rest, then they'll be available the next day. It's just like skip a go. I didn't annoy anyone, unless they really don't want me to build that bus stop, and now... Oh my gosh. Kit Kat, come on. Get out of the hole. Oh, phew. For a moment I thought we'd wasted 2 whole days on this first island turn. Oh dear. Maybe going for my water break broke my mojo. Suddenly nothing's going my way. We did find some persimmons. Let's see. I don't really want to fight snakes while Amelia's down, so I think we're just going to continue along this path and hope that there aren't many snakes. I think I'm definitely going to go for a slingshot if we've got this many poisonous snakes. But first we need to find some sticks and some stones. Oh wait, there were poison bubbles. Is he actually fully poisoned for now? While you're poisoned, you can't explore as many spaces. See, the thing is, even when he's poisoned, Bo is basically just a normal person. Because he's so good at exploring. Well, he loses 2 spaces, because usually Bo can explore 6. He's super strong at exploring. I'm gonna make him search, because we kind of need to. We've only got one other player right now. I'm gonna send him what looks to be the safe way, this direction. I thought he was 6, I might be wrong. I'll double check on the player screen. At least he had a nice square this time. Amelia's gonna sleep. And I think Kit Kat's gonna head up to that watchtower if he can. Oh gee, I wonder what's in that forest. Could it be more poisonous snakes? I wonder. I feel like we're leaving maybe a few too many single spaces behind, and we're going to discover that that's where all the raft materials are. You can make it, Bo. We believe in you. So... I think today is going to be a rest and recover day for Bo, because I don't want him to enter combat right here. That would be real bad news. Meanwhile, Amelia's just going to go and hit those back trees as fast as she can. And hopefully take some things out in the meantime. Okay, Amelia. Don't let us down. Good job. Maybe the forest is only bugs. That would be a welcome difference. Maybe it's only mangoes. Maybe we can have as many fruits as we like. Yes, and maybe Tom Nook will give us free houses. I don't think it's likely. Well, maybe we're in the clear. Amelia knows how to deal with centipedes. Oh no, Amelia, no! Why, jinxed it? Amelia, I'm sorry. It all went wrong. That was supposed to be the easy thing to fight. No, I'm afraid we're not gonna smack the tree right now. That seems like it's a little too risky. Sorry, Rabbit Face, we're not smacking the tree. We got lots of food though, so we shouldn't feel sad. And Kit Kat fell in a hole. I think that was his last space anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But I have a horrible feeling that we've left behind a lot of raft pieces around here. For the time being, let's pitch our tent here. Wait, we have medicine? I didn't know we picked up medicine. Oh, well that changes things. I thought we were still risking everyone. That's good to know. Oh yeah, she did get the bug. Okay. Well, maybe today won't be a total waste of a day then. I think I'm going to send Bo over to this part because that's where we need to look in next. Hopefully he doesn't run into too many monsters there. Okay, that's not a monster, that's just a beehive. No, we're not going to risk bees. Why do they always end up in the pitfall on their last turn? Not that it mattered here, but Bo is the expert at avoiding pitfalls. Yes, honey is a tasty snack. Okay, Amelia. Yes, medicine. We need medicines. We also need food. Maybe we can get some centipede meat. Go for it, Amelia. Yeah. That's what we like to see. More medicine. Now we can heal up. And we got some food. Oop, sorry about that. Knocking the table. Gotta shake all the trees. See, I'm half tempted to go fight the centipede again, but that seems like it's a bad idea. I do spot some fish though, so let's go get the fish. Don't let us down, Kit Kat. Aw, you tried anyway, Kit Kat. I'll let you off because you were the MVP last game. He can't always save us from starvation, and hey, he might be able to get another fish here. As long as he doesn't fall in this hole. Nice job, Kit Kat. I approve. Okay, Kit Kat, now I'm a little disappointed. We could add 2 days worth of food there, and instead we have nothing. Do I put them in the lion's den, or do I put them over here? I'll put it over here. Other folks having stream problems? It might be my internet. Sometimes it's a bit spotty. Let me know if you have any issues, and I'll see if I can fix them on my end. Okay. We don't have the most reliable of internet providers, so I'm always a little careful that it's not my terrible connection. Hey, we found the first log. About time. Where were all the other ones? And we found some flat tomatoes. Who sat on them, we will never know. We traded our smack for a snack. And we found a stick at last. Okay, Amelia. Let's see if you can defend yourself this time. It's your mortal enemy, the centipede. It's... No, don't do it! Oh, Amelia, why? You had like a 90% success, and you still failed. I want to go up and get that fish, but I think we have to get these question marks instead. At least we got some mangoes. That's better than fish. On average, we actually get more food, or more food, I should say, from fruit trees than we do from the fish. Kit Kat. Is it worth getting some honey? I don't think it is. I think we're still safe if we don't. Hey Bree, thank you for joining us. Right, where else do we have to go? I'm really worried that we've left behind like this question mark and this question mark, and that's going to be our two missing pieces. Let's just head up to the top corner for now. We're gonna heal Amelia with the medicine she collected. And then we're gonna make a bug net so we can actually use any of that honey that we find. My stream schedule for this week is mostly going to be evenings, my time, so 7:30 UK time will be usually my starting point. But because of the way that Animal Crossing timings work, I'll probably be rushing through my dailies and then at 8 o'clock be doing actual like planned activities. And again, that's all UK time. So whatever that translates to in your local time. And that applies for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday will be a little earlier because I want to do Zelda on that day. And then Friday is my day off on streaming because I'm working all day. And I would like to take the evening off, so. That's the rough estimate. It's all detailed down below the video if you're on desktop. Right now it's 10:10 in the evening. Started at 7:30. We're having a bit of a long stream because I'm having fun. Hey, Rachie. Fellow UK people. There's dozens of us, but maybe not in this room. Yeah, I was streaming like afternoon time for me last week, which is nice because there's not as many people streaming at the same time as you. But it does mean that a lot of people America side can't really join in because they're all at work or at school, so evenings work a little better because I get to spend the whole day doing non-stream things, and then other people can actually join me for their dinner time. Ooh, we got our lucky spin. Good job, Bo. No, there's plenty of people on Twitch from the UK. Maybe slightly less than the Animal Crossing community, I'm not sure. Shoo them away. We finally got ourselves some honey. That's true. I feel like there's not a lot we can actually do here right now. Bo has blazed a trail and no one else can follow him because he's too fast. Let's just double check there's no fish here. Nope. We're running out of time. What are we gonna do? Maybe today is the day. I don't think it will be though. We've only got 2 days left, but we've got enough food, so it's really just about finding all those pieces now. Ah, dang it, I gotta choose. This way. Yeah, we found one. Apparently the nugget, if you create a tool with it, will make a silver tool instead, which is better and lasts longer. I haven't had that actual chance to combine it with anything yet, but hey, we're finding all the pieces now. Suddenly, the light at the end of the tunnel appears. We might actually escape. Okay, less time. We've got a lot of question marks left to find. It's not over yet, because we don't have a lot of tools. Oh, good job, Kit Kat. It didn't actually matter, but you flipped out of that hole. Okay. So unless it's here, which is my worry, or here, if it's in this patch, then we're gonna be fine. Maybe it'll tell us if we check the items. No, won't let me click it. It would be helpful if you could. Tomorrow's the final day. Yeah, I'm worried it's next to the poison snake. Okay. I think Bo is just gonna run straight into the middle of this circle. Okay, we found a stick. It's not quite a log. In that case, I'm gonna send Bo outside of the circle in case it's hiding somewhere. Nope. We found it! We found it! We're alive! I actually thought we were gonna lose that one. What a move by Bo. He juked it and then got out. Okay, good to know. Silver and gold. Better, but break faster. We escape. Victorious, but probably with a terrible score. That they were, Webs, that they were. Well, we did terribly in the scores, but we survived, and that's the important thing. Well, I don't think I can top that for for big finales, so I'm probably going to call it a day there. Because it's getting late for me. Wolfling, you're back just in time. We're about to say goodbye. Sorry. But I will play the Song of My People. And also type you a novel. But we shall continue this on a future stream, I'm sure. So thanks for coming along, guys. Been cool to see a lot of new names, a lot of new faces. Like I said, this week I'm going to be streaming at 7:30 UK time, so however that translates to your local time. It'll be cool to see you again. Thank you for everyone for coming along. Thank you, Crystal, for hosting as well. And hope you all have a good evening or afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Or a good night in my case. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.